It's that time. It's December 1st. You know what that means? It's time for day one of the Advent calendars, Aldi wine and cheese pairing. So I already knew what the first day was going to be because if you watched my first video of when I actually got the Advents, you can find that up there. It's been a really popular video. At least 800 of you have watched that video, so thank you so much for that. But I already knew what the first one's going to be, so when I got home from vacation today, I actually just grabbed the first one and popped it in the fridge so it would be nice and cold when I did this with you tonight. And being that I know it's going to be a sparkling, I grabbed a champagne glass. I'm really big on drinking the beverage in the correct glass. So this is going to be sparkling. Brut usually means it's sparkling. So I'm going to use my champagne glass. And so the rest of the time, I've got the big box in front of me. When I'm done here, I'm going to try to put this entire box in my refrigerator so that the next 23 days will be a surprise. And we already know what cheese it is today. It is number one right in here. And we already know it's a red Leicester, which looks like that. Day one wine is a Cave Rosé Brut. And so let's do the tasting and see how it tastes on its own. Just a screw off top on this, so that's good. How it tastes on its own, and then also how they pair together. So first, let's pour this and let it breathe a little bit. Oh, look at that. And yes, my champagne glasses have tutus on them. It was a gift a few years ago from my stepdaughter. Oh, it smells really fruity. Ooh, this might be a really good one. So first I'm gonna taste the wine on its own. So let's, like I said, smells really good. Okay, so it's really bubbly. Just be warned of that. So it's very bubbly. So this is a sparkling wine. It can't be called a champagne unless it's actually from the Champagne region of France. But it's super bubbly. It smells fruitier than it tastes, but it's really good. It's not super, super dry. Now, typically the word brut will mean it's going to be a really dry sparkling wine. So it is a little bit on the drier side, but because it's a rosé, it's not as dry as a regular brut, but it's actually quite good. Yeah, that's really good. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the cheese by itself, and then I'm gonna pair the two together and I'll show you how you do that. Okay, so this is the cheese. I really like red Leicester cheese. To me, it's like a cheddar. It's got a bite to it, which I like. So it's actually really good. Now, the best thing to do when you're pairing a food with a wine is you take a bite of whatever you're trying to match with what you're drinking, and then you bring the wine or champagne or sparkling wine behind it, and in most cases it will change the taste of whatever it is you're pairing a little bit. I've had it with a chocolate dessert and it just brings out more of the chocolate. So I've had that in the past with an actual champagne. So I'm going to take a small piece of this. I actually just ate dinner, so I'm probably going to save the rest of this for my boys to see if they want it. So, all right, so I'm going to take a little bite of the cheese and then still have it on my tongue. And then I'm now going to bring this behind it and we'll see how it tastes together. Okay. It's actually really good together. Well, they did pair the wines together this year. It actually makes it creamier, if that makes any sense. At least to me, when I take a little bit of a sip of this and let it all kind of smooth out together, the cheese gets a little creamier. It's really, really good and a little less bitey than if you bite in it on itself. So day one, yay. Well, I am going to enjoy this while I watch my Sunday programs. I'm a huge fan of reality TV, 90 Day Fiancé. If you guys haven't watched that show, it's unbelievable. That's all I'll say. All right, let's open the chocolate real quick because I also got the Advent Aldi calendar for the chocolate. Okay, here we go. Chocolate, day one is up here. So let's see what we get. All right, here we are. Ooh, it's a square. I have a feeling, based on the back, oh, it's not even wrapped. It's just, it is what it is. So based on the chart, this is a latte macchiato truffle. Let's take a bite. Oh my gosh. It's like a white chocolate, and in the middle, it has that latte stuff. That's really good. Okay, that takes care of all my Aldi calendars for day one. So I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my Brut Rosé. And until tomorrow, thank you for tuning into the wonderful world of Wendy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow for day two. Bye.